Alright, so we just got some news about the next update coming up on Grand Cross JP, and boy, I sure hope the title is not right, because my god. But yeah, so we're pulling up here. Boom, this is the tweet they just posted. You can just see from the background that it is obviously Ragnarok. It is like the ice, I guess. I forgot the place. Doesn't matter. I forgot the place they're in. Whatever. They had a name. And it says, update coming in 6 days. Have they ever done a D6 before? That feels like a long teaser. But, yeah. All the replies are essentially, you know, another festival. This is Japanese, by the way. I just translated using Google. Another festival, and I mean, it really could be a Ragnarok festival, which you guys, I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. You guys know. You guys know exactly what's going in my mind when I say Ragnarok festival. But, yeah, could be very high possibility. And a lot of people are going to be thinking, nah, dude, they just dropped the festival. Sabnak, right? Sabnak is right here. She's still here, right? How can they drop another festival? Have you played 7 Days since Grand Cross? So this is the... Oh, it's bright. Oh my god. This is the release schedule of Grand Cross, right? So we had Meliodas in December. Listen, this is going to be quick. And in January we didn't have a festival, but February we had Chaos Arthur, right? And then March, a month later, we had Galfer. So 1 month. Arthur was still in banner when Galfer was announced. And then next month we had a collab. Collab, I would argue, is on the level of a festival. The characters are like almost as good as festivals. Nowadays, they really haven't been. Back in the day, they really were. But nowadays, they haven't really been. Maybe. Actually, no. I think I'll retract my comment. You know what? I'm talking shit. The Fitoria was very strong. Fitoria was very strong. And so was... what was it? Albedo. She was very, very strong. You know what? Forget I just said that. But, you know, they are on festival level, right? So they feel like must summons. And then a month later, we had Anniversary. And then a month later, guess what? It's where we're at. We had Sabnak. There's no stopping, bro. It's not like they give us some, you know, oh yeah, we're just gonna take a break, bro. If it's not like a festival, it's something. Now, I think there's still a high chance this will just be a normal banner for Ragnarok that will just essentially be a character for Sabnak. There's a very good chance. I think this is now the time for them to start dropping characters for Sabnak. I've been saying this for her since she released. This character is not great. Like, sure, I would say unknowns are 3rd or 4th best team in the game. But the thing is, 3rd or 4th has a gap until they reach 2nd and 1st. There is number 1 and 2, Sins and Humans, and there's not even really much of a gap between them. They're just both number 1 contender, and they're very powerful. And then there's a huge gap between number 1 and 2, and then number 3 and 4, which are Unknown and Demons. I would say Unknown is better than Demons, probably, but it's not by much. Sabnak needs units. The team feels stacked when you look at it, right? The team, you'd think, you know, Fitoria is there, and I just talked about, like, Fitoria is very powerful, and like I don't think Fitoria is replaceable. But then Hell, which is one of our last Dark festivals, honestly, she drags the team down hard. So I can see, you know, them starting to release characters. But the thing is, not just thinking about it, I don't think non-festival characters can compete in PvP anymore. Like, really think about it. The true best teams in the game What are they? They're collabs and festivals. That's what those teams are, right? Non-fast characters don't really compete in PvP. The only non-fast character competing right now, non-fast slash collab, because collab is, like I said, like collab is on the level of festivals, but yeah, the only non-festival that's even remotely competing right now is like Gelda. Gelda is just like such an odd case, and then I guess Nanashi, but Nanashi is like honestly dragging down Unknown as well. And Nanashi either needs to get an LR for CC or he needs to be replaced. Like, I'm serious. He really drags down Unknown by just having horrendous CC. Because he's a must run, which forces Unknown to be a team to go second, which is fine. But it's not fine when the team can't go second because they die. So that really sucks for them. Sabnak really wants to go first. She really, really does. And guess what? Unknown does not allow that for her. So she needs to get units. If it is a Ragnarok festival, then it probably, like, I would have to bet it is an unknown character that's going to work very well with Sabnak and replace Hell. Or, and hear me out on this update could be a regular banner, kind of like Freyr, but it will be yet another, I was looking for Freyr, whatever. It will be yet another character for the rat. I know we've already got it, right? But I can see it. This is my prediction for this update. I don't think it's going to be a festival. I think it's going to be a character for the rat. And, hear me out on this. Please, I actually want this. Unironically, a Holy Relic for Hell. It's time for her to get a Holy Relic. She's already... Again, she's dragging down Unknown. I think they could do very well with a relic for this character. Dark and Light festivals have been losing their position in the game, which sucks, right? Because the Dark and Light elements are way more exciting and way cooler than this terrible UR thing they did for these new festivals. Like, these UR festivals are only special because they have higher CC and slash they are obviously going to be stronger because they're newer festivals. The newer festivals are going to be stronger regardless of what they give them. Like UR or Dark and Light, they're always going to be super strong. They are festivals. Festivals are always great. So, like, you know, being UR is not special. Dark and Light is special because Dark actually does something. It makes your whole team do more damage to the enemy team, or Light makes your whole team do take less damage from the enemy team. So, like, you know, they are cool. Light and Dark festivals used to be really cool. It sucks that they're being phased out. But in any case, Holy Relic for Hell on this update would be great. Something that I saw yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Marili point out, was that the update that they dropped this week on JP, they are removing the Demonic Beast Relatusk pack. Usually that only happens when a new Demonic Beast / Ragnarok update is coming next. I don't think a new Demonic Beast is dropping. It's way too early, but yeah. He was right about the Ragnarok update. And I think, right, if they do drop a new Demonic Beast, that'll be the most hilarious update of all time. But no, I think they're just, they're probably going to be dropping a better pack for the rat and dropping a unit for it. That is my prediction. If it is a festival, right? If it is a festival, it's going to be a character that's going to work with Sabnak. So, in any case, in both of the worlds that I'm predicting here, Sabnak is going to be elevated by this update. So I've been saying, like, Sabnak sucks. Like, she really, like, it's not worth summoning for this character as is, but they're going to keep releasing characters for her, or, you know, buffing her in any way they can. And eventually she's going to become, you know, meta and worth it, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh man, I wish I had summoned for her, when in reality when she came out she was dog shit. It's like they do this so much it becomes predictable and annoying. I still think it's not worth summoning for her though. The banner is still alive in the game, and I'm just gonna shout this out, like, I still don't think it's worth summoning for her, because here's the thing, everyone's gonna be like, oh, but she's good, but she's good. Do you really need to have every good character? Really think about this. Do you really need to have every single good character when you can only play PvP with one team at a time? You might as well have a very good team you keep focusing on than to keep spreading your gems and never have the perfect team. You know what I mean? I don't know. Not even the perfect team, but like, you guys get what I mean. Being focused in one lane. Because even if you have been focusing on demons, which demons is like 4th right now, you can still get champ 1, no problem. Even unknown, like obviously unknown, there's a gap between number 1 and 2. Even unknown, if you kept focusing on unknown and you did something for Sabnak, you're still pretty decent, you know, you're still doing fine. And you're better off summoning for Sabnak, since you're already focusing so much on unknown, than you would be summoning on like a new, like human festival or something. That has been my point. But yeah, in any case, yet another non-7 Deadly Sins update. Last update, we got LR original character. The update before, we got a festival original character. Now we're gonna get maybe another festival original character. Going great, guys.